Are we on?
I think so.
You're going to have to show me the chat too, because I won't be able to see it. Ooh.
Oh shit, we are in real motherfucking time too.
7:06.
Wow. No, like the whatever where there's no delay anymore, right? Or
What's
very
up,
little.
Natasha? No,
Wait, there's no delay?
No delay, and it's all high definition up in this bitch.
Wow.
This is great.
I've got to put it on my phone so I can see the chat. I guess no, actually I could probably put it on my computer.
What's up, Natasha?
Hey, Natasha.
Hey, Natasha.
How's your day going? We got Jen here.
What's up, guys? Is this just for Supremos right now?
Yeah.
So I have to get it through Patreon. Okay.
Well, we got to sign up as a Supremo first.
I am.
She is, okay? Damn it.
It keeps loading. What keeps loading? Is not fucking working?
Is it working for you, Jen? Oh, she hasn't gotten on it yet.
I have to get on.
What's up? We probably sound a little different because we're not.
Oh, it was Natasha's side. Poor connection. It's all good.
We don't have the mics hooked up to like make us sound like Howard Stern.
We don't?
No, but I mean they can still. We're still good. We just don't.
They can imagine that we're Howard Stern if they want.
Well, I don't have any effects on it, so we probably sound pretty fucking flat. But anyway, this is us.
You're the only person that is probably noticing that.
Yeah.
So.
What's up, Chris? What's up, Natasha? We are live streaming.
This is not water. Don't worry.
Jen, why are you like right above me? There you go.
I don't have the camera on, so I don't know what you did.
He just moved. He just moved you to over my head instead on the screen. That's all.
Over by what?
Like above my head.
Oh,
he moved
okay.
your FaceTime.
He needs his own space. I get it.
Yeah, he likes to have a side all to himself. We know this.
Hey, Natasha, we're in real time. No
delay anymore.
So I'm gonna, just test it real quick. What?
Completely, Chris. Vinegar.
So I'm gonna.
There's actually like a 3-second delay.
Completely,
how about this?
Chris.
Tell me when you see this, Jen.
There's actually like a 3-second
Turn the
delay.
sound off, Jen. It's coming through.
I just wanted to show you that there was a short delay.
Yeah, tell me when this comes in.
I see it.
Is it static or?
This makes me this camera thing makes me look fat. I'm really fucking ripped.
Not. But did you guys do a switcheroo? Because Nicole, you look like pretty high def right now.
We did.
No, we only use the high def camera when you're not here.
Fuck you.
You're such a meanie. Everyone's here to hear you pick on Jen.
He is hiding behind his camera tonight because he knows that I'm not there.
That's right.
I'm here, but I'm not there.
What's
because
up?
He can.
Wait, what the fuck? This thing needs to be charging. Are we gonna lose it?
Are you charging it?
Oh yeah, there it goes. Oh fuck. It's not really charging though. Shit. Probably should have charged it before this.
Well.
keep everyone in
So, I think John and I only have like 2 episodes left of Stranger Things.
I still have to watch that series.
Oh, it's so good. So good.
Have you watched The Staircase yet?
The one on HBO?
Yeah.
No. I want to wait for all the episodes to come out so I can binge it.
I think they're out.
Oh, are they?
Huh. Episode 8 was just released.
Oh, sweet. Well, okay then. Then I will watch once we finish Stranger Things.
What?
You just double check. I'm Googling. Yeah, there's 8. It was just The finale. No, the finale was just released this week.
Whatever you just did screwed up the focus on my.
Yeah, now she's blurry.
He stepped in view. And now he screwed it up. How do I fix this?
Hold on.
It's okay. We can just keep it like this. It's impressionist.
Oh shit! Look at this fucking thing.
you should.
I put
show
this.
that
I
to the
sent a
camera.
link in the group chat so that I can access the thing on my camera, on my laptop.
Now, do you guys stick your tongue out?
It's still not focusing. It's still not focusing. Hello. Focus on me.
Hold on. One thing at a time.
She says focus on me. It's like, pay me attention.
Yeah, exactly.
I need attention.
Hi. Don't get out of my screen.
All right. Oh, fucking tits. I mean,
Oh my God, Jesus
YouTube.
what's up, everybody? Goddamn.
Christ. Okay, let's try this again. Hi.
All right, it's a fucking cable. All right, if I don't touch it, it's fine. It's charging. What's up, everybody? Sorry about that. Freaking iPhone cable. What, Hubble? What are you doing, bro?
He's very curious about something on the floor. What are you doing? Hubble, come here, buddy.
So I think
Hold on, wait. I want to see him, but I can't. I don't have my thing on my camera yet.
Come here, buddy. Come here. Hey, bud. Hey, bud. Come here.
so I think it's just Chris and Natasha.
And Jen.
Jen's here.
Oh, who's Jen?
All right, guys. I do have an episode.
All right, where are we going? Who we killing?
So tonight we're going to attempt to go to Google Earth. My iPad's at 1%, but
You get done.
Do you need the iPad for everything? Or is your whole story on that iPad?
fuck yeah, my whole goddamn story's
Oh
on this.
my God. So we're
bitch.
going to have 5 minutes of conversation.
No, that's pretty good.
No. The iPad at 1% is not my phone at 1%. It's a different thing.
All right. What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Talk More to Me podcast. We are live streaming here for our Supremos. This is a Friday night in Charleston. And everyone's had a shitty fucking week. My computer broke. I dropped it. Nicole threw it on the ground.
You already were too far deep into that sentence to try to catch that one.
I just wanted to know what happened.
Well, so I was outside on the patio and the computer was on the table, like on a little temporary table, you know, or whatever. And I sit up for something and my massive boulder shoulders hit it.
Over the shoulder boulder holder. Have you heard that before?
And it threw it off.
Yes. Boulder.
And it threw it off onto the ground and the screen was open. So it cracked the screen completely. Fuck, this died. Baby, real quick, give me I need an iPhone charger. I think it's the charger. It's fucked. So anyway, my computer's fucked and it's just a screen that's cracked. It's one of those touch screens. But I can't get it replaced because I'm just going to be honest here. The only person that can replace it is the actual manufacturer, which is Razer. And since the computer fell off a truck and what I meant to say is the computer may not. Okay, no, never mind. I'm just going to shut up right now. I can't send it back because they'll be like,
don't perjure yourself or whatever.
Here,
You are something.
What? What the fuck?
Nothing.
I don't understand. What's wrong now? This is a disaster.
Shit, no shit.
What's
Oh, I
wrong?
need you to plug this into that. Oh, I got it.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Fuck, what happens to not charging? All right, guys, I'm sorry. We're about to get started. I'm just kidding about my
For
computer.
real this time.
But for real, the touchscreen on it is fucked, and those touchscreens are super expensive, so it's like not even worth it. So I have to
Get a new one.
get a new one. Sucks dick.
Hub stinks.
All right, welcome, guys. Natasha, Chris, we're live streaming tonight. This was kind of sudden, but we are going to do one episode tomorrow. We actually have a Supremo supporter coming on to do the story with us. He requested it. I guess it's from his hometown or something. So we're going to be doing that tomorrow. But tonight I just wanted to do this one for you guys.
Yay!
Oh shit, come on, man. You sure this cable works?
Yes.
Mhm.
It takes a minute to get the charge to go up.
All right, so tonight we're going to Google Earth. We're starting right now. And
Ooh.
I feel shitty because my computer or this thing, I should have been charging it, but I didn't. So let's see. Has anybody heard of the Battersea Fun Fair?
No.
Okay, well that's where we're going tonight. Battersea. Please don't die. Fuck, it's dead. Motherfucker. Fucking tits.
Do you need me to get another cable?
I know it's not I can't charge and do this at the same time. Fuck, I'm an idiot.
You're not an idiot. Stop talking about your friend that way.
Fuck. All right, I'm just gonna charge it right quick. And I'm gonna start the story without the video.
You guys want to see the Murphy cam?
Yeah. I was also going to suggest I can pour another drink. We can do shots together while it charges for a couple minutes.
Yeah, do that. Holy shit.
How about that? Jen, can you can you grab a shot for yourself and we can do virtual
Most
shots?
certainly. Yeah,
right.
and I'll let you. Yeah, and then since I'm not there with you guys, I'll let you guys take a guess of what I took a shot of, and then I'll try to guess what you guys took a shot of.
Oh, I
So-
love that. Okay, I'll
Yeah.
use clear shot glasses so you can have a look-see. Okay.
What's up, Alex?
All right, we're going to let that iPad charge and we're going to go grab some shots.
Yeah, we're about to do an episode, man. I may have let the iPad die. I'm trying to do it's got all my notes on it. But we're gonna do a shot real quick. And it's 4:20 what? 4:20 p.m. or a.m.? Where the fuck did everybody go? Babe, where are you?
I'm getting a shot.
Oh, sweet. What is this?
Don't take it yet.
I know, dude. Natasha.
All right, I'm back. Hang on.
You know,
The table here.
if we had another phone, one of you guys could call in. I could put you on screen.
No, you just said phone. What are you talking about? What about Jen?
What about me?
We can put 2 people in there. All right.
Ooh, all right. Jen, let me see what your shot looks like.
Okay, so I actually do have a surprise shot because my mom poured this for me and I don't know what it is.
Ooh. All right. All right. It looks a little it's transparent but like opaque.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's a contradictory statement. I'm gonna okay. I have a guess of what it might be. All right. So can you see ours, Jen?
I only see John and his iPad. Oh wait. I see it on the screen. Hold on. Let me put the video on. Hold on. Hold please. What did I do with that video? I have the live chat on, but
All right. Don't worry about it.
Oh, it's white.
Yes. All
Okay.
right.
I think I know. Hold on. Let me sing. Let me get there where I'm supposed to be. I'm gonna use just the table that I'm at.
Use your boobs. That's what I would do.
Okay. How about?
There he is.
Luna.
Hi
Hey,
guys.
my
Oh God, they're
friend.
screwing up the focus. Dogs
Oh yeah, kick them out of here. They're gonna
out.
fuck that shit up.
Out.
They're gonna come right
Go
back in here.
potty. Go potty. Go potty. Go Luna. Go potty.
I saw her butthole on the screen.
I'm gonna be using my beer cans as bongos. Surprise shots. Surprise shots. We don't know what they are because they're a surprise.
Luna, I said go potty.
All right, let's take this. Why is it?
All right.
Why is this iPad going down in power?
Okay, well,
What
cheers.
the fuck?
Cheers.
Ooh. You didn't like that?
It's all right.
I'm gonna have to find out what this was. It was either like limoncello, but it might have been I think it was some sort of hard lemonade.
That's what I was gonna guess it was for you, actually. Was it?
But
it
not like
tasted
Mike's.
lemony?
Like it was actually like there's
was-
actually
it was
a
like
little
a
bit of a
vodka?
burn. So yeah, lemonade vodka probably. No, I don't think it was limoncello because it was. I think it was more of a lemonade vodka, but it's good. I will find out what it was and report back to you, and then we will need to purchase some to drink.
Do you have a guess for ours?
Was it rum chata?
Very close. It was rum cream and it was pineapple flavored.
Ooh.
It
That
kind of
sounds
tasted
really
like
good.
a pina colada.
If you like pina coladas, that actually would be good if you just had
that over ice.
All you need to do is pull that in, put some ice, maybe some Malibu, and blend it, and you'd have pina colada probably.
It was really good. It was really, really good.
All right, well, fuck it. I'm an idiot, so I gotta pull up this shit on the phone and no pictures. It sucks.
Can you do it on my laptop?
I mean,
at least just so that you can see it on a larger screen.
No, fuck. Oh, I'm such an idiot. Why was I not charging this?
John, you are not an idiot, and I love you. And also, Nicole, I love you too. But you're gonna insult yourself.
Hear it
so
right now.
Fucking tits. I don't have a computer to fucking do this shit. Fuck. All right, let's look at it on the phone. Sorry, guys. I don't have a computer. And my notes are on this fucking iPad, which is fucking dead. So I'm gonna try to pull up my phone. Fuck me, man. Like as I'm charging this thing, it's going down in battery. I don't understand how the fuck.
Let me go get the other plug. Just
Shit. Sorry, guys. I'm pulling up the notes so I can do this story. Anyway, tonight we are going to do this. Fuck, this is like amateur hour here. Fucking.
Well, in other news, the Celtics lost last night to the Golden State Warriors, so their season is over. And I am actually okay with it.
I'm sorry to hear that, Jen.
It's okay. I handled it and am handling it very well in comparison to other Boston losses. Well, when you think about where they came, like they were 8-21 at one point in the season. So the fact that they even made the finals was pretty remarkable. And the Golden State Warriors just played better. We just collapsed. So you can't be mad for them not losing when they didn't deserve to win.
You gotta do jumping jacks. That's how it fucking.
Oh, it's good. It
focuses.
worked. It's good.
You gotta do jumping jacks. That's how it focuses it.
Stop it! Stop!
Oh,
Fuck you! This is terrible.
Well, dude, I'm trying
So
my
when I'm
fucking
back-
best here.
No,
man.
no, I mean what you just did to me.
God
Wait,
damn,
what- so-
nothing's fucking working here. God damn it, nothing.
So when I am back in studio, is it going to be blurry because there's two people that it needs to focus on?
We will cross that bridge when we get there.
Motherfucker, man, I can't even log into this fucking thing. Yeah, but it's at 1
Yeah,
fucking
Ashley,
percent.
thanks for complimenting my shirt. Guys, so my Boston shirt that I'm wearing, I was at the Greek festival, and this guy was like, BS, what's the BS? And he was lit. He was off his rocker, and he was like, is that because of blah, blah, blah? And I had to tell him it was for Boston. And he was like, well, I'm Greek. Does that mean, like, he was like, so if I put Malacca on my shirt, because he thought it meant, like, bullshit. And I'm like, no, like, just go away.
Was he hitting on you?
No.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Even if he was, I wasn't interested. He was like 50 and
All right, guys, tonight we are going to the UK. We're going to go visit Alex.
Hey, Laura. Laura's here too.
Laura, everyone.
Ashley's
Oh
here.
my God, everyone's
Alex
here.
is here.
Everyone's here as I fuck everything up.
You
Laura,
need
I
to
would still
just
like the full story. I would still like the full story and an update of how your recruitment of an Englishman into my dating life is going.
That's Lauren, not Laura, who
Oh,
is doing the recruitment of a British man for you. I mean,
So many
Alex, you
blocks.
can also recruit a British
yeah, Alex
dude.
can also recruit. for
Alex
me.
is a fucking British dude. Why don't you
I
ask him? What the fuck?
We are asking him to recruit.
No, if he's available.
Well, that's awkward. Why don't you put Alex on the spot right now? Why don't you?
and me. Did you see Nicole, did you see the video I sent in the chat?
I did actually. It was
Stop
great.
sending fucking TikToks on the damn messages. Shit.
I that's the first one I've sent in a long time. Number one. Number two, you have a TikTok now, so you can't be like, I don't get TikTok.
I don't have a TikTok. I don't even have it on my phone. We gave it to
Johnny-
that
Johnny
Bangladesh.
Mama,
There's someone from Bangladesh
No, we don't. It's
doing
me.
it. It's you?
she's in Canada. Okay.
Yeah, we've gone over this.
Well, who's doing the Bangladesh thing? Someone's from Bangladesh.
No,
That's my other girlfriend. Bangladesh.
your second wife, or
All right, tonight.
Speaking of second lives, did you guys see that documentary
On Netflix?
about the Stay Sweet and Obedient or whatever it is about the
Not yet. Have
the
you?
Latter-day Saints.
Have you? Not yet.
Yeah, I started watching it. No murders, so it's allowed. Anyway, go on, John. Sorry.
All right, guys. Tonight I'm going to start this. We're going to the UK for tonight.
Ooh.
Alex.
Ooh.
Alex, our good friend Tacos Primo, who's on live chat right now, is from the UK. So, Alex, have you heard of the Battersea Fun Fair? And if you haven't, well, then you haven't heard of it. I don't know. What the fuck?
I also think it's ironic that we're going to the UK and Alex's last comment was, "I'm ready to be murdered."
How appropriate.
Is it okay if I talk my accent? Should I not do that anymore?
Oh boy. I don't know. I think you got to pull the crowd.
I don't know. Do they get offended?
I get offended, honestly.
Oh, fuck you. I don't care about you. You know I do. But
all right, tonight we're going right here. Alex, have you heard or seen of this by any chance?
It looks like a traditional fair.
Yeah, it looks fun. Is that like a wooden roller coaster?
Yeah, it is a wooden roller coaster.
I will correct that though. That does not look fun, but okay.
What do you mean it?
So you never went on the wooden coasters at like Hershey Park or Canopy Lake?
Yeah, I would hard pass on roller coasters.
What year do you think this is?
Wait a minute. Wait, you don't like roller coasters? Why am I just finding this out
I do not like roller coasters. There are a couple of roller coasters that I've been on that I can tolerate, which would be a couple in like some Disney or Universal parks. Like I can tolerate Space Mountain because you cannot see the tracks and it's completely dark. Thunder Mountain is a pretty tame roller coaster, and I can do the Aerosmith Rock and Roll roller coaster, even though it has a big like loop upside down. You can't see the tracks, so I'm cool. I do not do drops.
So your absolute favorite roller coaster is the Caterpillar roller coaster at like the town fairs, the little baby one.
I just wouldn't do it. It's just not my no.
Not even the Caterpillar roller coaster that is.
I mean, I'll do
off the ground and goes 2 miles per hour.
Okay, I would.
What about the teacups?
Yeah, I would do the teacups, and I would do the roller coasters at Harry Potter World because those are actually okay. But like, I would not do one of those creaky ass fucking roller coasters at one of these places. I hate drops. I hate drops. Like I refuse to do the Boston Tea Party at Canopy Lake when we would go because I do. I mean, I've done a couple similar ones. Like I have done the Jurassic Park one at Universal.
So no Splash Mountain.
I have done that once, and I hate it. I hate it.
They're redoing it to get rid of the like the Songs of the South. Also, thank you, Alex. Thank you for approving my accent. Do you think that you could arrange a meeting for me and the Queen or one of her
distant but eligible nephews, perhaps?
Right,
nephews.
Yes.
So we're going.
Well, I'm glad it's good enough for you to approve of it. Thank you.
All right. So tonight we're going to the Battersea Park. This is the Battersea Park right here from when this story has taken place. This park here has closed down in 1974. So we're obviously going before that. We're actually going to 1972. And let me see. Alex says he's heard of it and he probably passes by it all the time.
He said he used to pass by it on the train regularly.
I would show you the Google Earth, but it'll kill my iPad, but it's basically at the lower end of the UK, the lower.
You mean south?
South end. Yeah. South end. So one more time, this is where we're actually starting the story right here. This is the Big Dipper. And I titled this episode, I don't know if y'all saw it, The Dipper of Death.
Oh, so I'm right to not like these fucking roller coasters.
Actually, if we're talking about death dippers, then there was actually a so where I'm from, and there used to be a theme park called Lincoln Park, and there was a huge fire that happened and destroyed the park, and I guess a bunch of people died, but that park no longer exists, and now there are apartments there. And before I moved down to Charleston, when I was looking to move out of my parents' house, they were building the apartments. They were nice, they were new, and affordable, but I was like, I can't live there. Bad juju. Like I can't live where a bunch of people died in a fire. At a theme park, like what if some of them were like children and they come back to haunt and you hear like kids giggling and like things like that. So yeah.
I don't blame you.
Maybe we could do that story after I do the Lizzie Borden story.
Jen, let me help you on that story, man, because I really
No, I know you really want to do it, and it's gonna be done. I'm working on it. I'm working on it on this trip, actually. So now that everything.
So by next year.
Stop it.
All right, tonight we're going
two.
Tonight we're going to the Battersea Fun Fair, established in 1951. The Festival of Britain. It was hugely popular. The Big Dipper, which is what you just saw, was the park's most famous ride. And let me show you some pictures here. Tell me if you know who this is, Jen. Oh, what happened? Oh, there we go. Oh, where's Jen?
There she is.
Oh my gosh, it's Stevie Wonder. Did you know that a lot of people say he's not actually blind?
Well, he's dead now, isn't he?
No, he's alive.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, see, you had a moment too.
Yeah, I don't think he is blind. Look, he's looking at the kid.
Oh my God. You can turn your head to sound.
No, you can't.
Oh my God.
He's
wearing glasses. You can't see where he's looking.
I know. It's a fucking rude.
Exactly.
Oh my God.
I'm not. I personally am not saying that
you guys buy into
conspiracy
theories.
Theory saying that he is not blind. I do not know the man. I do not know, so I cannot comment.
It's probably true. If someone said it on TikTok, it's fucking true. End of story.
I didn't see it on TikTok. I saw it before TikTok came out.
All right, tonight we're going to the Battersea Park Fun Fair, established 1951. Festival of Britain, hugely popular. The Big Dipper, which is where we're starting and ending tonight's story.
Okay.
The Big Dipper, the official slogan of that roller coaster, which was a wooden roller coaster, and I'll tell you, I'll show you a picture of this in a minute, but back in those times, you actually had a brakeman on the coaster. So you'll see you'll see it, but the Big Dipper it's a train, like a roller coaster. There's 3 carts connected to each other. And at the very back of the train, there is a brakeman. And that brakeman, his job, which is crazy because we don't have this nowadays, is to apply the brakes when they go around sharp turns so they don't flip.
So no sleeping on the job.
That's how they used to do it.
You need to take an Adderall before each shift so you don't sleep on the job.
They used to manually brake the fucking roller coaster.
Have you guys ever been to Hershey Park?
No.
One of the rides that was really popular, at least the times that I went, or was it Six Flags? Six Flags. All right, it's Six Flags. They have the dueling roller coasters, the dueling wooden roller coasters. And you like get in line and one side gets on the red coaster, the other one gets on the green one, and you like see who wins each time. But it was really popular. And I kind of like wooden coasters because they jerk you around a little bit more.
Yeah, as in this story.
Do with that comment.
I was like,
what you will.
That's what she said.
All right, let me show you this video. Please do not kill this fucking iPad.
Thanks, Niquise, for picking up on that.
You're welcome.
Mm-hmm. I miss you guys.
I miss you too. I'm glad you're able to FaceTime today.
Me too. I don't think I'll be able to tomorrow because I have to meet with my aunt at 11 for brunch and then go see her new apartment and new cats. So,
well, this is fine. Just this, you know, this is good enough. I can.
You have got to stop it.
All right. So the Big Dipper, the official slogan is, quote,
when you dip, I dip, you dip.
Thrill a minute joyride where you pay to be scared. On the late afternoon 30th of May 1972, 31 people boarded the Big Dipper. And as I said, it's broken into 3 separate trains. So you got 10, and then obviously the brakeman. Okay, I'm going to try to show you this video. This is what the Big Dipper, this is what it should have been like. This video was taken a year before, but just to show you the roller coaster here. So you see it, all wooden roller coaster, lots of turns.
Well, that's one turn.
It's not super fast.
Yeah, but it just started. It just started.
Yeah,
this is
okay.
yeah.
Okay.
So,
Oh, yeah. I don't like this part.
This is the very first.
Nope.
The very first turnaround. But you saw that turn at the first, right? Where it was turning.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, remember that. And remember this. This is the very peak of it.
So what year was this video taken? It looks vintage. Ooh, I love these videos. It makes you feel like you're in the coaster.
Yeah, hold the damn camera straight, dude. The camera's probably like this fucking big.
Yeah.
They didn't have GoPros. They didn't have GoPros when this video was taken, John.
But this is a year before. This is 1971.
Oh, I like the globe lights. Nice accentuating of the lighting.
Let me scroll back just a second. This turn starts it. So what you're seeing now is a long turn, and the train makes this turn first before it goes up the big hill or whatever you call it shit. And how high do you think this is, this climb?
I don't know.
Oh, that's got to be at least a 75-foot drop.
Yeah, I mean, it's close. It's about 120 miles.
Miles?
Meters? Feet? What are we talking?
Oh, it's got to be the metric system since it's in the UK.
Well, I know, but did John convert it? Is the question.
Big Dipper's death dive.
Don't like that.
We were going up. Suddenly, the stick seemed to go loose in the operator's hand, and the carriage started to go faster. I thought he was trying to frighten us. Then I saw his face. It was wide and terrible, and I realized something was wrong.
What went wrong?
Something is very fucking wrong. All right, the Big Dipper didn't even make it up the hill. It made it to the peak of that hill. So in the video, you saw the turn, and then the peak, it goes all the way up. And remember, this is a wooden coaster. So as the 3-train car climbed up to the hill, or up the big, what do you call it, mountain or something? What's climb. As it climbed up, and the reason, shit, I just fucked your camera up. I gotta fix that shit.
I'm gonna see it. It's a dream. I'm dreaming.
You gotta do jumping jacks.
No, stop it.
It's the climb.
You gotta look at the camera.
I see you.
Maybe if I have a hula.
Are you doing the Macarena?
All right.
Do the you didn't know you can do the Macarena to every song? It's a dance you can do to any song.
There it goes. Sit down. Sit down before it fucks up.
Give me a song to sing. I'll sing it, and you do the Macarena to it.
I actually can you? No, that's good. All right. So as the climb, as the train climbed up to the very top of the hill, and I'm going to read this. This is from the Daily Mirror.
Oh, you know what? I can even picture it, like the little clicking of the chain. Ooh,
Yeah, it's
okay,
very slow. And what I learned about roller coasters, and I learned this from a children's video.
Blippi?
No, roller coasters work like this. They don't actually have motors. I don't know about the ones nowadays, but the ones back then, there's no motors. So you climb up the hill, and that is kinetic energy or potential energy, one of those energies. And then you use, when you go down, all of that momentum goes through the rest of the roller coaster. So there's no motors, there's no pulleys or anything. The only pulley system on this roller coaster, the only pulley system on roller coasters, especially the Big Dipper, is that initial rope that pulls the cart up the hill 140 feet.
And then they have centripetal force when they go around the circle, the loops.
Jen, can you shoot those fucking birds?
Centrifugal force.
Are there birds out your window? Can you shoot
No,
them?
it's centripetal. Like it in the song that Faith Hill sings, I can't kill the birds. I'm sorry.
Can you shut them up?
I can't because I don't have AC in this house. My parents don't have AC. It is hot and the windows are open. I'm sorry. Do you want me to suffer?
Yeah, so it'd be easier editing. I'm just kidding. No, I'm just fucking kidding, yo. I'm just kidding.
No, I'm closing the windows.
Hey, Sydney.
What's up, Sydney?
It's the way you love me. It's something like this. It's centrifugal motion.
Yes, centrifugal.
But
no, it's kinetic and potential.
It's centripetal. It's centripetal.
No, it is not. Centripetal?
Yes,
that's not even a fucking word.
I know.
Centripetal motion. It is
centrifugal. It's got an F in it, yo.
It's not centrifugal. I'm googling it right now.
Okay, you go ahead and Google it right now.
High?
I remember. No, I'm not high. I remember I had a whole lesson plan with my 7th grade science teacher about how the lyrics to Faith Hill's song were wrong.
Centrifugal motion. Oh my god.
Centripetal force.
Centripetal is not even a damn word.
Yes, it is.
Ashley says Jen's right.
Thank you.
Are you looking this up?
How do I?
Centrifugal.
Centrifugal. Maybe they're both words.
And apparently,
CENTRIPETAL force, a force that acts on a body moving in a circular path and is directed toward the center around which the body is moving. I'm reading this from the Oxford Dictionary.
Well, he's looking up centrifugal force. You see this, Jen?
No, I'm screenshotting this and I'm sending it in the group chat so that you can see that I'm correct.
Nobody look at it. Nobody look at it. What Jen's sending, nobody look at. Oh, wait, you're sending it to us. Don't look at it.
Okay, so there's both is what we're hearing. Centripetal force and centrifugal.
All right.
Well, now the more you know.
All right, so maybe Faith Hill was right, but I am also right. And also, that's a great song.
Quote, the three...
John sings it all the time, actually.
Quote...
Do you really? I love that song.
Quote, the 3-car train...
It was playing at Home Depot the other day, and it's been stuck in his head for a while.
This kiss.
All right, hold on. Quote, then suddenly, before the eyes of hundreds of holidaymakers, the Big Dipper train plunged backwards. It's talking about right at the peak, crushing its young passengers against a metal wall at the bottom of the slope. So what happened is the car gets pulled all the way up, the 3 cars on the Big Dipper. At the very top, before it takes that tipping point, before it hits that tipping point, the cable that is pulling it up snaps.
Oh no.
So now there's no, and as you'll see, the safety mechanisms weren't working either. And there was nothing holding on to the train. So it fell backwards. 120 feet. It was rolling downhill. So think about it. You're going up, and all of a sudden you're going backwards at fucking terminal goddamn velocity because, you know, you're just basically free falling at this point. You're still on the rail. The only thing that's kind of slowing you down is the friction, but you're like, oh, fuck. And you can't even see. And you know you're going to go down, and you know there's that turn at the bottom. So what are you just going to hit that turn and just go back to home base? No, because
not at that speed.
The next car, the next set of 30 people was right behind you.
How many cars did they have?
I just
3,
said
did you say?
3.
I thought that's what you said. I was just confirming.
This is all fucked.
Yeah, it's because you were waving. You were waving in my. Stop moving your hand.
I gotta fix that shit. Mr. Bernard Hornsnell, who was sitting beside the track, said the following. Some I could see. I couldn't do anything for it all. I helped one woman get out. People were trapped and crying. So
I feel like that's the wrong accent for this, but that's okay.
It is the wrong accent. You should have sent it to me so I could have read it.
Oh yeah, just forgot it's in English. Just talk. I'm gonna fix that shit because you're gonna drive me crazy. Just keep talking.
I feel like I'm trying to air traffic control this thing. Oh, it's working.
No, yeah, but it ain't gonna work in 2 seconds.
It's working now, but then if someone else moves, it's not
I know.
gonna work.
We just won't move.
Do not move.
All
It is hot in here.
There you go.
She didn't see that.
I didn't see that.
He was making inappropriate movements around my face.
My dog just farted, and the door is closed and the windows are closed. Murphy.
There. All right. Mr. Bernard Hornsnell said, some I could see. I couldn't do anything for it all. I helped to get one woman out. People were trapped and crying. So not only did the train car go back down, but it flipped over at the bottom. So, and since the Big Dipper, as you saw, is raised, and here's a good photo of it. This is after the crash. And you see that it's raised. And this is only half of the cart here. I'll show you the other half in a second. There were people trapped under the cart, the back cart, down below the deck where it tore through the deck.
Ooh.
And these weren't adults. These were all children.
Oh no.
Because this is like a kid's, not a kid's thing, but some people. So going back to this. All right, just one more time. I just want to show you guys the video. 1 second.
Oh, your iPad's back on.
Oh, is it? All right, so here's basically so that turn right there is where it crashed. It won't let me do the big,
Oof.
big thing.
That's too much of a turn for it to not crash because did it knock people out of the car too?
Yeah, pretty much everyone got thrown out of the car, but we're going to get into it. Hold on. Little Susie Long, who was a survivor and a passenger, said, at first, we thought it was a joke. Then the car hit a wooden bar on the bend and crashed. Now, she walked away with a broken wrist, but this is where the thing cracked at.
Ooh.
So it cracks and they fall, basically free fall all the way back to the start, and they careen backwards into another cart. What do you call them? Fucking roller coaster trains?
Cart. I think you're right.
Car is good. Car's good.
Oh, car. So they careen backwards and they impact the other car, which is about to go up the big hill. So pretty crazy, eh?
Yeah.
There were people on that car at the bottom. They jumped out the way, most of them, so they weren't hurt. Now, there were a couple failures here. The machinery that pulls the car up, that chain, that rope that you saw, that's the thing that broke. But there was what is called an arrestor gear. I guess that's the thing that holds the actual car to the track. That thing broke as well. So it's like two things in one. And here's the kind of the aftermath. So you see that fucking thing, and it's all wooden. You see that thing just completely. Oof. So it threw all those kids, and like the whole railing of that is all gone.
Yeah.
Is that the car?
Yeah, that's the car.
You can't even see where the seats were.
I know it threw everything out, including all the kids.
Feels like nothing was bolted down well.
So who's liable?
Here's some more pictures. See, that's kind of the thing that you see that edge.
Yeah.
That is completely torn off. That wood, completely fucking torn off.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Isn't that
now
crazy
I can see
shit?
it.
Let me see if I get any more. Here's one of the cops getting some bloody shoes off the thing. Look at all those people behind, like in horror.
That almost looks like a drawing, is it?
No, that's real life.
No.
I know, but like the way that the shadows are in that.
It looks like the Twilight Zone. Who the fuck are you? What are you doing? Looking at those little kids, you perv? Oh, those are adults. Okay, moving on. All right, one more. This is a good one right here.
Ooh.
So this threw all those kids off.
Oh.
Isn't that fucking nuts,
mean,
man?
I would imagine that they're like a lot of them would have hit their heads pop coming out of that.
Two boys and an 8-year-old girl were dead on arrival. Okay.
So they were dead in the cart when it got back to the.
Yeah. No. They were not in the cart.
The hospital.
They were under the cart.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Yeah, it flipped over. That I don't think it's the one that you saw, the one I showed you, but it says in the paper that the thing flipped over and they were trapped under it. 2 boys and an 8-year-old girl were dead on arrival. 2 other girls died at the hospital. That's 5 kids in total. There were like 18 injured. Shirley Ann Nash, 8 years old. Thomas Harmer, 13 years old. David Sayett, 14. Deborah Robertson, 12. Allison Comerford, 15. And she had it the worst. That 15-year-old girl, man, you ain't going to believe what I'm going to tell you about that. Anyway, it's been 50 years now since that train or since that accident, and you don't really hear about it, even in the UK. And I looked up some of the survivor accounts, which we're going to read. One survivor, Hillary Winter, she spent, and this is her right here. Luckily, there were more survivors than not. But this girl right here, she survived, and that's the before, I guess. She spent 1 month in the hospital. Then she was transferred to a rehab center where she had to learn how to walk again. There were multiple, like the injuries are all serious, like head injuries, everything else. Anyway, this is some English Beatle kids talking about it right here.
Beatle kids.
I don't know if you can hear it, but
Battersea Park, almost a quarter of a century ago.
Can you hear it, Jen?
No.
Well, she's on the FaceTime, so she's not going to be able to hear it anyway.
Hold on. Well, let's put on the volume for the thingy.
Hold on. Me and Nicole can hear it. At least. That's all that matters.
Yeah, in the live stream you can hear it, but I can't hear it.
Round the corner, and the first carriage had just reached the top, and then I think the cable broke. I don't know, and it all came backwards very quickly.
And what happened after that?
Well, there was a few people screaming, but then it was very quiet. I think everybody was just too shocked.
Rarely a day goes by when I don't think about Battersea. It all seemed to happen.
Pretty fucking crazy, eh?
Yeah.
All right. Here's a survival story right here. Now, this ride, it was the fastest ride in town, and this is one of the survivors. Children loved the Big Dipper, a thrill-a-minute joyride, which for 15 pence was the fastest ride in town. It was spring. Well, actually, why am I reading this? You read this shit.
Because of that reason. Children love the Big Dipper, a thrill-a-minute joyride, which for 15 pence was the fastest ride in town. It was spring half-term holiday break when, with a group of school friends, we visited Battersea Fun Fair, a real treat for 14-year-old inner-city kids, especially without our parents. Our day started with a double-decker bus ride across London. The weather was mild with clouds scudding across the blue sky, the beginning of a perfect day out. We had a great morning with lots of fun and laughter, visiting the various attractions, eating candy floss, toffee apples, and other edible treats. Tracks from Carole King's Tapestry album echoed from the loudspeakers throughout the day. We'd saved the Big Dipper roller coaster ride, the biggest draw, until last. So by mid-afternoon, we joined the long queue of excited school children. It was buzzing with elated chatter and excitement as we edged forward. Eventually, when our turn came, we tried to grab the seats in the back carriage as these grave the biggest thrills, but we were pushed out of the way by some boys, so we grabbed the second best seats in the front carriage. Little did we know that this outcome would save our lives. The 3 packed wooden carriages slowly climbed towards the top of the 120-foot summit, being pulled by a steel cable. There was great excitement and anticipation for those on board for the thrills about to come. The rickety wooden structure of the ride creaked and groaned its way along. But the carriages didn't make it to the top as they became detached from the haulage wire and started to slowly roll backwards. I turned around and was shocked to see the brakeman, who was standing directly behind me, and the first and second carriages frantically pulling the large steel brake. He had a look of horror as we gathered speed. I realized that we were going to crash if he could not gain control. The screams of joy quickly turned to cries of terror. The brake had failed, and we hurtled down the track towards the right angle at the turn at the start of the ride. With far too much speed, we didn't make the turn, and the rear carriage derailed, crashed into the barrier, and crumpled, taking the full force of the other 2 carriages. In the initial moments following the crash, there was silence. Then people started screaming or crying. All the unexpected fun of the fair had ended in tragedy. 5 children were killed and 13 others injured on this day, the 30th of May, 1972. My friends and I were not physically injured. This was the demise of Battersea Fun Fair, which closed 2 years later and remains the worst accident in the history of theme parks.
Apparently, there's one in Australia that's even crazier, which I'm definitely going to do.
I mean, also there's Action Park in New Jersey, which they made that whole documentary about.
So this happened in 1972. They replaced the ride with one called the Cyclone, which was steel. But no, it was done, man. That part was done.
Yeah.
Anyway, the worst who had it was the 15-year-old girl that I mentioned earlier. Her name is Allison Comerford. This is fucked up right here. Okay, this is really fucked up. She was actually flung off the ride at the 40-foot mark. So about halfway down, it goes all the way to the peak of the summit, the car, and then it snaps. Everyone's flying backwards. She is somehow flung off at the 40-foot mark, which is great. because she's on the walkway saved. Okay. Now, she's on the walkway, you know, because they had the walkway where people can go and work on it and stuff. And those rides constantly, as I was talking about before, the kinetic energy or whatever the fuck, those rides constantly don't make it all the way. So a lot of people just have to walk back, and then they have to walk the car back to the thing. Like, that does happen. So that's why they have those walking paths. She's flung off halfway. She is on the walking path. She is fine. And then let me see.
I'm assuming there were no like support rails for this.
No,
or
there
anything
were.
Like,
There
like,
were.
No. I mean, like the thing, like there things like around.
Oh, no. There was
like
some,
that.
No. And this is from the prosecutor, because there were people that got in trouble for this. Quote, the girl was semi-thrown out of the train and, shocked and dazed, made for the walkway. And then the handrail that she used to brace herself fell right through.
Oh, wow.
man.
A completely non-related incident. It had nothing to do with the derailment and the train falling backwards. I mean, it has a lot to do with the faulty fucking ride, which is what I'm going to talk about. But she got flung off at the 40-foot mark and grabbed onto the safety rail. And unfortunately, that one safety rail was rotted out. The wood was completely rotted from fucking weather. And it fell through. So she falls off of the roller coaster on a different path than everyone else died. She falls just straight fucking down 40 feet. Fucking holy tits, right?
It's awful.
So, like, did they... Sorry, go ahead.
One passenger, Caroline Adamsvik, who was interviewed recently by The Independent in 2015, because this is supposed to be the worst roller coaster accident ever, right? And no one's heard about it. They don't even have a memorial. There was one that happened not too long ago, and usually they'll at least put a memorial or something. You remember that the helicopter crash we talked about? Even that.
This is the episode is definitely reminiscent of that.
They put memorials down there. This has been now the 50-year mark, because this happened in 1972. We're officially at 50 years last month. This was May 30th.
30th, yeah.
No memorial, no news about it at all. So anyway, The Independent interviewed this woman, Caroline Adamsvik, and she talked about the girl that fell 40 feet. Quote, the look of terror on the face of the young girl before she fell to her death 43 years later, and I can't erase the image of the pool of blood below the tracks. So she fell 40 feet in an unrelated incident. Fucking crazy. She fell because the railing gave way. And when the inspectors got there, because, and I just want to say right quick before we go on any further, this happened, and right after this happened, what do you think they did? Like that day,
they put in
no, that day, like, did they kick everyone out?
Oh no, they probably just cleaned up the crime scene and continued along with business.
That's exactly what they did. Here, this is proof too, because you can actually see. This is like oh wait, I don't have the thing hooked up. Oh shit. All right, 1 second.
Yeah, it's funny that you mentioned that, because when you were telling the story, that episode with the helicopter crash in Ohio,
I can't remember where.
Pennsylvania.
I thought it was Pennsylvania, but maybe I'm wrong.
One of those middle states. That's exactly what I was thinking about when that happened, when you were telling me the story.
damn it. All right, fuck it. That ain't gonna work. Shit. Wait, this thing isn't plugged in.
You should see Luna's face right now. Oh my God, she's so tired.
She is such a stinker. So this is the park right here. This is the day of.
Is that roller coaster?
Motherfucker. Yeah, that's the roller coaster. What the fuck's with this volume? And anyway, you can see this is right after, because you see the cops up there, the inspectors.
Mhm.
And then I know we can't hear it, but they turn up the music. That's all they did was turn up the music, and everything continued.
So the ride was shut down for a bit, though.
Yeah, obviously the ride was shut down.
It was
but-
they didn't
But everything
restart
else
it.
kept going.
Yeah, everything. Anyway, all right, let me get back to it. I'm getting sidetracked here. All right, now let's talk about some of the faults, because there were a lot of faults with this thing. The manager who was accused of manslaughter, and everyone eventually gets let off for this. There were three people that were not convicted, but
Held liable.
they're not held liable. Three people that got summons for manslaughter, and they eventually the year after
Charged with.
the year after were found innocent. But anyway, the Big Dipper manager, James Hogan, said his team inspected the roller coaster and conducted routine maintenance work every morning at 6 a.m. There were also inspections on the switchback system, which is that thing that kind of holds the car on the tracks. Prosecuting attorney Henry Pownell said, quote, "It is not an exaggeration, I think, to say that almost every part of the Big Dipper was found to be defective, and some parts gravely defective." So going back, this guy says they inspected it every morning at 6 a.m. The investigation team found 66 defects in total, 18 of which were in the main support structure of the ride. So literally the shit holding the fucking thing up.
Okay, good, good.
This is straight from the police court documents. This is straight from the court documents. Much of the walkways were rotted out, and the handrails, and a lot of the handrails were also loose because of the rot. The handrails are metal, but if they're supported by rotted wood, they're going to be loose. After the accident, one inspector was injured because he slipped on the walkway because there was so much algae built up.
Wow.
8 fire extinguishers were inoperable. They didn't work. I mean, how many does the fucking ride have? Like 10? What the fuck? Piles of combustible material were haphazardly thrown under the ride itself. These are cardboard cartons and stuff that could catch fire. The prosecutor in the courtroom actually called the Big Dipper a, quote, death trap. So, and this is not the first time that this has happened. Okay. It's not
With
the
this
first
specific
time.
ride?
Yeah, with this
Or at
specific
the-
ride. It just,
Wow.
it was always just caught before it fucking careened into the bottom of the hill. So anyway, let me see. Oh shit, hold on. This is supposed to be the world's worst roller coaster accident. 5 children killed, 13 injured. Everyone was cleared of all charges November 1973, but there were a few more, as I said, accidents prior to this on the Big Dipper. In May 1951, an empty car derailed and knocked over a parapet. No injuries, though. In 1968, just 4 years before, that same thing happened and a woman broke her arm. On May 1970, someone set fire to the ride. It was an arson attack. This is 2 years before, and it cost 400,000 euros worth of damage. They closed it.
Wow.
That's oddly shaped feet.
They closed it for 2 months. So anyway, that is basically all the freaking.
I like Ashley's comment. Inspection, yep, still broken. I mean, that's basically.
So
The guy
So
said he
what-
inspected it every morning at 6 a.m. and it was completely rotted out. The walkway. I mean, the girl tried to brace herself on a safety rail that completely fell through.
So like what was he inspecting when it was empty to see if the chain still pulled the thing and propelled the cars into space? Like, were there any standards in during that time period that they had to be had to report? And
no, because this is pretty early in the roller coaster game. This was, I think, one of the biggest ones built at the time or something like that.
So did anything come of it? Were there any laws that were put into effect because
there were safety laws and stuff like that. Obviously, I'm not sure about the safety laws, but I mean, I can't answer that. I guess I didn't see anything where they mandated. I mean, they don't even talk about this. So
even Alex said,
I'm wondering.
Even Alex said, I can confirm I've never heard of this, and I lived less than 10 miles away. Like, that's fascinating.
Well, now it's a big park.
It was he said what's in that space today.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to. I think Google Earth can play now. Let's actually go look at this fucking thing. Yeah, you wouldn't even ever think that it was a a freaking theme park at one point. So here it is right here. Same thing. Look at it now. I mean, obviously you can tell that was a huge theme park. It's got the perfect space to be. This is where the roller coaster was. I mean, you don't even see, and I like look down at here. You can actually see what it kind of looks like.
Yeah, not that I'm an urban planner or anything, but that whole area would probably be a good space for like a golf course.
There you go.
But this is what it looks like now. Oh, cutie booty.
Wow. Oh, look at that pups. Oh.
So this is what it is now. Pretty nice, man. Clean up the blood a little bit. It's be good. But I don't know, man.
Wow.
I want to do that story because tomorrow we're doing one that's completely fucked up.
Great. Awesome.
And I just want to do something fun.
So am I crazy now for not wanting to go on these types of roller coasters, or what? I mean, are you still willing to go to Six Flags, Jen, and go on a roller coaster?
I think that I would feel safer going on a roller coaster today than I would in 1972 because they have so many things that they are looking for. They run a bunch of different tests at different points during the day. Although there was the accident in Orlando recently where that person was not secured totally.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
But that wasn't a roller coaster. That was one of those like drop rides.
Yeah. Fuck that. No. Hell no. I would never do that.
Yeah.
Nope.
Dude, I did find something really interesting when I was doing my research on this. There's a dude that it's not related to this accident, but he wants to develop a roller coaster, a euthanasia roller coaster.
I'm sorry, what?
Shit,
wait, did you say euthanasia roller coaster?
Yeah, my iPad died. I'll put it on talkmore.com. But basically it's a euthanasia roller coaster where it's which means legal suicide basically. And I would show you, but the fucking iPad's dead. But you can look it up. Just type in euthanasia roller coaster. But there's this real big loop. It goes up like, I don't know, like 4,000 feet. And then you go straight down. And then you do all these series of loops that get smaller and smaller and smaller. And you hit a certain G-force. I was listening to this guy. I mean, this guy, he's doing this to help people.
Wait, is this the thing actually created? or
No,
or
it's
this
still
is
in
a
he wants
it's a
it's a
idea.
it's a concept, but I don't
Okay,
it's
okay.
not created yet. Hopefully it does, because I mean, let's do it. It goes down and puts you in this level of G-force, which I've never been in that level. You know, pilots, your brother-in-law has one or has been in that before.
Yeah.
Anyway, you hit this euphoria where you're I mean, it's almost like you're about to die, right? Anyway, it keeps making you go through these loops, and it cuts the blood flow to your brain, and at the same time you hit this level of euphoria, and at the very end you just die.
Right. Oh, that's not good.
What do you mean? That's the point of it. That's the point of it. It's assisted suicide. Look it up. I
I'm
would check, but I
still
don't
not.
fucking
That seemed. I
Here,
don't know.
hold on. I can look it up on my phone.
I like Natasha's title. Would they call it the Kevorkian?
It's pretty cool, man. Like, how do you spell euthanasia? Oh, euthanasia
So-
coaster right here. All right, I know you can't really see this, but look, you see kind of how it is.
They
Shit,
they can't see that.
Oh, fuck me. Let me see. Anyway, it's this huge ass fucking
A hypothetical steel roller coaster designed as a euthanasia device to kill its passengers.
y'all look it up on your phone. It's fucking crazy, man. It's got this big ass hill, and then you go down and you're euphoric and you just die at the very end. It's kind of cool. But the guy was pitching it for like
He was an artist, Natasha said.
oh. Anyway.
So this story had me curious as to what actually happened at the amusement park in Westport.
Is that the Batman? What happened with the was it Batman or Superman ride?
Superman?
Right?
That was at Six Flags New England, but this
Was it?
Yeah, but what I'm talking about is called Lincoln Park. They had a roller coaster called the Comet, and in 1968, there was a roller coaster accident. It was similar to what happened here in today's episode. Like it just kind of the last car on the roller coaster derailed and flipped to one side, hurling passengers to the ground. Left 9 passengers injured, 2 seriously.
Yeah, but no one
Somebody
died.
Yeah. Did anyone die on the Superman ride? I can't remember.
I think so. Well, that specific incident didn't cause any deaths, but there were deaths associated with the Comet. There was an employee of the park that fell from the top of that roller coaster and died in 1987. No, excuse me, 1986. Don't laugh at me. Why are you laughing
Natasha,
at me?
Natasha said a guy lost his hat. What the fuck are you talking about?
Oh my gosh, I've always wondered about, like, if you lose something on a roller coaster, what happens? Like, can you go get it?
Well, Ryan Gosling like hung off the roller coaster.
That was a Ferris wheel, and I love that you know that from The Notebook.
Yeah.
Oh, that's from The Notebook. Never seen it.
Yes. You know that from One Tree Hill, right? They notebooked him. Yeah,
no, we watched that in the army.
The Notebook.
Yeah,
It's a good movie.
It's a great movie.
All right. Well, tomorrow's episode is gonna be fucked up, guys.
Oh, interesting, Natasha.
The guy in the Superman roller coaster, Nicole, a 55-year-old man with cerebral palsy died after falling out of a roller coaster in 2004.
Oh, so basically, the moral of this is, my fear of roller coasters is not totally irrational.
No, it's not irrational. I just didn't realize it was that you had that fear.
Yeah, I ain't going on those wooden roller coasters.
Well, Superman is a steel roller coaster.
Yeah, I wouldn't do those either. I would not do those either. Like, I won't. So, if it is like a broad daylight type of roller coaster, like where it's like them carts and stuff, no.
I know exactly what roller coaster you would ride, and I'm gonna send you a picture in the group chat. and on Discord.
In the what?
I would. There are certain ones at Disney and Universal I can handle that I can do. General rule, no.
It's the dragon. You'll do this one.
All right. Well,
Probably
I ain't
not.
doing nothing. That's all I got with this story. I know it's kind of short and I fucked up everything with the notes. I'm sorry. But tomorrow we're doing a story at 1:00, and that's going to be kind of a fucked up story. So I want to kind of do this as a little break. I probably won't even put this on disc or iTunes. I think I just might have it just for you guys. I don't know. It depends on how good I sound.
Naturally.
Anyway.
Happy Friday, guys.
Yeah, happy Friday.
Can't wait to see everybody tomorrow. Hopefully you'll return.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
Well, I'm glad you were able to FaceTime and join us virtually, Jen.
Of course. I don't think I'll be able to join right at 1:00 tomorrow, so I'll probably be there via live chat.
That sounds good.
But I won't be able to be here in person probably.
We're doing Ronald Gene Simmons tomorrow. So somebody requested it, and he's a Spremo, and he's in town working, so he's gonna come over and do the first part with us. It's gonna be a multiple parter, but it's pretty fucked up. Anyway, that's all I got for today. So that's it.
Thanks everyone for joining us. Good group tonight.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
Yeah, thanks, man. That was fun. All right, well, I'll see you guys later. Bye, Jen.
Bye.
Bye everybody.